welcome to Untitled Chapter, and today I'll be doing a reading for Virgos, okay? This is for any placements of Virgo you have in your chart. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms, because heaven knows I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. So I might snitch a little, so be mindful of that. And I am using Radleigh Valentine's Fairy Tarot deck. I'll also mention when it's time for you to utilize your own intuition. And with that, let's get started. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the head good, who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and share. And you got the Five of Spring pointing towards the left. So this happened in the past. Now, next you got the Six of Spring, the Release card, the Unity card, Seven of Summer, give me a moment, the Ego, the King of Autumn, the King of Summer, the Ten of Autumn, the Ace of Winter, the Justice card, and the Ten of Winter, King of Spring. Let me make sense of this. Alright, so the Five of Spring being pointing towards the left, which means it's happened in the past or it's happening super slowly. Okay, it would indicate that for those of you for whom this happened in the past, this was a mild annoyance, mild misunderstanding, not that big a deal. Because on this card it says opposing goals arising from different opinions, feeling at odds with yourself and others, overly ambitious people. You know, stuff happens. But this was in the past. And if you look at the card, there are two children fairies playing around. So it's not that serious. It's just an annoyance. It could be play fighting and stuff like that. This was in the past. If this is happening super slowly, it means that whatever annoyance is coming at you, it's just bouncing back off without actually having an impact on you. It's not really affecting you. So people are trying to annoy the living shit out of you, but you're like, meh, whatever. I have other fish to fry. I don't know what you're trying to do, but it clearly ain't working. See, and with that type of attitude, in either case, alright, you won. You got publicly recognized success. As in, what I'm thinking is that other people see that this other person or these other people are trying to piss you off, and you are not really affected by anything they're doing. Oh, no, no, no. You're stronger than what they think you can handle. So, at the end of the day, you're the one that's on top of, you're successful, and they're just like scrounging around you, trying to get your crumbs. Yeah, maybe not as dramatic as that, but when people love to hate for other people's success, that's what I'm getting. If that makes any sense. If not, let me know and I'll explain. Now the next card is the Release card, which is a Death card in this deck. This is Scorpionic energy, and it talks of let go of the past and ending that makes way for new opportunities, time to move on. You aren't spending too much time on this. You know, you have other fish, like I said, you have other fish to fry. You don't really have time to spend your time thinking about what they're currently doing. No, you do not. And so you're like, you know what? The hell with it. I really don't give a shit. Bye. And what you're actually doing is looking for people with whom you'd like to unite, right? With groups that are more spiritually minded, communities that you feel like they are on the same wavelength as you, that you will have a better time conversing with, that you'll have more appreciation spending time with them. That is what you're looking for. You're not looking for petty, less than people because you're like, I don't have time for this. I'm looking for this. A group of people that actually want to spend time with me. Not bring me down at every single freaking turn of events. So the next card is the Seven of Summer. Now the Seven of Summer talks of no more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. So I feel like now that you're looking for groups to start, to spend more time with, I feel like you have all these options presented in front of you, and all you have to do is pick. And so, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Now, the next card is the Yo card, which is the Devil card in this deck, which is Capricorn energy, which talks of the illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. Now, not all Capricorns are like this, but you think of the devil and you think of this bad energy. In actuality, what the devil means is just an obsession, temptation, right? Because when you're obsessed with something, you get tempted by a certain thing, by it quite often. And a lot of people think of it as a negative thing. Think of it as booze, alcohol, sex, whatever, right? When in actuality, it's not that bad. Like, any of the things that could become an obsession, if managed well, can be very beneficial. What do I mean by that? Well, work in normal amounts is good. Being a workaholic is not that great. Being a sexaholic is not that great. Having sex from time to time is very pleasurable. You know what I mean? Spending money, shopaholic. If you're obsessed with shopping, that could become something that's negative, but in actuality, when done in moderation, it's very good, right? So moderation is key here. Write that down. Hashtag moderation. Moderation is key. Now, the next card is the King of Autumn. Now, the King of Autumn would be the King of Pentacles, which talks of compassionate, who is a compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, and gifted individual. It says, be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way, a good person or company to work for. When you decide to rein all those obsessions in, right, and start becoming more moderate in the way you spend and do whatever in every single one of them, I feel like you will be able to become more compassionate towards yourself, as well as more accomplished in what you can do. Then you have the King of Summer. Now, the King of Summer is the King of Cups, which talks of an honorable, devoted, mature, and warm-hearted individual. It says, a romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart, getting involved in cultural or creative endeavors. Yep. Yep. I'm the King of Autumn and the King of Summer. This could be two characteristics that you're taking on, or this could be one characteristic you're taking on and one person you're attracting or whatnot, right? But whatever it is, it's beneficial, is what I'm getting from those two cards. Then you have the Ten of Autumn. Now, the Ten of Autumn, alright, is the Ten of Pentacles, which talks of material abundance. It says, take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones, making wise investments, planning for retirement, honoring family traditions. See, this is what this King of Autumn is allowing you to do. It's allowing to maintain and grow your wealth, which is great, in order to have a little savings for your family, you know. Now, the next is the Ace of Winter. Now, the Ace of Winter would be the Ace of Swords, and it talks of do the right thing for the right reasons compared to, you know, don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately, amazing new ideas that should be implemented. So I feel like with this release card, having a cycle ending and having a new one beginning, clearly, with the Six of Spring, right? There are going to be new ideas that come to you that should be taken into consideration and clearly utilized in what it is you're doing next. Okay? I feel like those are intuitive insights or intuitive nudges. Intuitive nudges. That will be beneficial for you, right? Then you have the Justice card, which is Libra energy, which talks of take the time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decision. Yes. Very awesome. This is the Ace of Winter. It's going to allow you to win something. That not only will allow you to win something, but that will also, you winning something is going to be the indication of something else coming to an end. Mostly thoughts. Six Swords represents thinking, thoughts, the mental, right? It says, the resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. Something that was long-lasting, or that was holding your thoughts hostage is coming to an end, is what I'm picking up on this. Then you have the King of Spring. Now, the King of Spring, alright, talks of an innovative, inspiring, wise, and theatrical individual. It says, a financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. Yep. An unexpected supporter of your cause. Yeah, I feel like, so you are ending a situation, which is good. So not only one situation, but I feel like you're ending two situations with the release and the Ten of Winter. But at the end of these two, I feel like they're big releases. That there will also be, well, after the Six of Spring, there will be a Ten of Autumn, which means that you will gain financial abundance. But then after the second ending, which is the Ten of Winter, there will be a person, life will send you a person to help you start this new cycle, which would be the ending of the second cycle would be the Ten of Winter, and the beginning of the new cycle would be the entrance of the King of Spring. Okay? So, my gorgeous and fellow Virgos, because I have Virgo in my chart, if you guys like this, this is all I have for you guys this week, by the way. And if you guys like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it would be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow Virgos, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.